But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. We all know what it feels like to be exhausted both physically and mentally. Young parents learn the feeling of exhaustion by staying up all night with a child that is sick or scared. Many of us have felt exhaustion from working hard on a project for work. As you think back to the times, you also remember the excitements once the child is over the sickness or the project is complete. The exhaustion we feel pales in comparison to the exhaustion Jesus felt as he made his way to Golgotha. We read in Matthew chapter 27, verses 32 through 34, and John chapter 19, verse 17 through 42, that Jesus was carrying his own cross on the way to the crucifixion site. Jesus had been up all night. He had been arrested, been on trial before the Sanhedrin and Pilate, been beaten, been spit on, and mocked the entire night. Now he is challenged to carry his own cross, in which he would be nailed to up on the hill on the site where the crucifixion would take place. We read in Matthew, he became so exhausted he could not carry it all. So they grabbed a man named Simon to help him carry the cross. When we become exhausted and tired and think we cannot continue anymore, think of how Jesus felt as he was carrying the weight of the sins of the world upon his shoulders. Remember, Jesus knows how it feels to be betrayed by friends, to be mocked, and beaten both physically and mentally. We can always confide in him, and I challenge each one of us to confide in him. So many times we try to fix our own problems or the problems of others when we only need to step back and allow the only one who can truly fix problems to work. We need to simply wait for the Lord to renew us. We also need to realize that there are those who will help us carry the burdens when they become too much for us and we become fatigued. We have a very tight-knit church family that is ready to help us carry our burdens through the darkest days of our lives.